So today should be a lot of fun getting back into this. I managed to do 12 days, like, my first stream of this, so should be a lot of fun. I know we got one of the relic pieces last time, and let's see. What else do we get into? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have, you know, the first clues about the relic and everything. Got a small bonus at least. Oh, so it seems like we do have to deal with like normal like wear and tear. Let's see. I think I needed to go down and talk to that one guy. Let's bring some of these in case I need it. Okay. So basically just autopilot and stuff like that going generally. Try to not upset him. Yeah, he tends to be a little finicky on some stuff. I just smile and nod a lot. Oh, and avoid eye contact. He's not so bad. He's just rough around the edges. It's not usually that bad. Like, I have noise gates on my, mic and everything. Well, so you're here to learn about fuel. Let's not waste any time then. To produce dark matter fuel for the ship, you'll first need to create a fuel refiner machine on your workbench. I've already sent the craft details to your workbench so you can build them in the future. Okay. Here's one of my fuel refiners. Notice that larger machines require more power. Yeah. Once you have it built and powered, you will need to add 10 dark matter to produce 1 dark matter fuel. Here, just take the last of my dark matter since you'll be taking over for me. Okay, so I have some extra dark matter. The machine will notify you when it's ready, like this. Collect the fuel, then bring it down here. Throw away fuel you want to deposit into the fuel tank here, or throw any fuel you want to deposit in the fuel tank here. You can track how much fuel we have available on the ship's HUD. Okay. Need at least 5 more fuel to make the journey to the new location. Remember, once we leave orbit, you will not have access to any planetary resources until we arrive at our next location. Make sure to stock up on materials before you start any journey. Other much more important task. Okay. So at least I'll be able to, like, make some fuel and stuff now. Okay, new task submission log. Okay. I guess I'll... No, I'm gonna go talk to him anyway. Oh, so he's just, you know, talking about the task. I was just wanting to talk to him about normal stuff. Okay, now let's see. I need a lot more stone for a dark matter refiner. But I do need to make more of these. I'm actually gonna make a couple of those just to get ahead of that. Oh yeah, I probably need to water my plants. I should probably plant more plants. Oh yeah, forgot to put that over here. And the plants, they take power regardless if I have it filled, so... Let's see, put this back in here. Oh, hey, you're done. I know I have this over here, but I kind of want to move it up closer so far. Until I get into like the really big stuff. It'd probably be good to actually just put it closer this way by this stuff. I'm just gonna put this in that chest. There we go. Might as well patch up a few of these spots. Okay. You're all cleaned up, mostly from what I can get here, until I upgrade. So at least I got that covered. Maybe a good idea to just put some of this stuff up and see what I can get into. Few undisclosed panic rooms if needed. Don't get any ideas if we find trouble, though. They only accommodate 2 people. Let's see. Okay, he wants 22 dark matter. Okay. If only I had grabbed it with me. I can grab him some stuff real quick. Maybe he's still in there. There we go. Let's have some extra money. Honestly, I want to get enough to get the apple at some point. Just buying plenty for now. Stuart used to trick me into producing fuel for him when I was younger. Eventually I learned space monsters were not going to take over the ship if we didn't have enough fuel at all times to get away. He can be such a jerk. Yeah, he really does seem like to like bossing people around. Some of the lamps and other stuff just looks really cool. I still want all the plushies. At some point. So he does sit here and work out too. Oops, shit. I should stop, like, accidentally using that on everything. Let's see. Who's over by recreation? Oh yeah, Sitsit. Sitsit has its little spot. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, producing some of my own, like, food and stuff's probably a good way to, like, get to some of the extra, like, checkpoints and things. Okay. I was just having fun poking around the edges there while I still had time. Wonder where Sitsit ran off to. Let's see. I think I might work on getting some more of the stuff cleaned up over here. And planting more crops while I can. Still gonna save for one of those little apple trees. Or something. This is one of the ones that says it continually produces. At least I have some aluminum ore going. if I can find that in there, but I will take this outside. There we go. Good use of my extra energy. The next day I'm definitely going to go back to the surface and try to get more stone. In particular. I try to get to some more like the further like checkpoints and stuff like that. Should probably make sure I bring like some rations or something like that the next day. Okay, I think this is all I'm getting out of here until I upgrade my little repair gun. Wait, there's one. I think we're good on repairs until I upgrade that. So I'll probably go ahead and put my restoration ray right there and let that flip back to that spot. Let those just have that place. Put these in here. I mean, I don't need to make another furnace just yet because it needs more stone. You need stone and copper and stuff like that. So you're probably not happening until we get to the next place. That needs stone though. I do like some of like the bookshelves and stuff. Is there anything else I can use my energy on though? I think it might just be good for the night. I wonder if I can make a second thing because I want to take down that one painting. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a second box up here. Which will let me I'm just gonna place it right here real quick. So I can pull this off here. And pick you up. Oh, come on. I want to pull that down. Yeah, well. I think I'm actually going to pull both of these chests outside. This one right here for furnace things, and too bad I can't put it there. No, I might actually just come in here and put it back for now. That you have the important stuff right here. That too, I guess, for now. And then my smelting stuff. I can make a scrap metal block too, in case that's needed for something. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to pull some of that scrap metal back for the moment. For over here for crafting, though. But I do want to make a scrap metal block just for the heck of it. Okay. Yeah, I do have to have 5. Okay. Well, that'll sit there for now. Wait, I do need to water my plants. Oh, that is the end of it. Okay. So you're only multiple crops. But it does, like, do at least more than one. It's a good thing I got more plants then. Probably shouldn't have put that up just yet. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I've got plenty. Get started going down to the planet. See what I can get. Yeah. He is kind of a stick in the mud. I mean, the last few captains didn't stick around long. But they're saying the same things as usual, mostly. Let's pop down to the shuttle bay. Yeah, Jimmy does need a day off. He's always working really hard. Ooh, shiny. Recycled parts. Cool. Well, wires too. Let's go ahead and just go out and explore, see what we can get into. Definitely gonna need my blaster. Maybe I'll get some stones and stuff that I need. Okay, there we go. course my space pack is full. Ooh, meteorite. At least I'll get my health a little bit better. Getting so much more metal than stone. At least I'm getting a couple rocks. Oops. There we go. Couple rocks. Hi! Nice to see you. Definitely nice to see you. At least I'm getting a lot of scrap metal, even though I wasn't trying to go for scrap metal. Okay, definitely gonna take that offer up. Let's see if we can get a little bit further in here. Oh, that's a new item. Okay, a couple more of those. Oops. Oh. Okay. I gotta see what this item is. Let's see. I don't really need recycled parts right now. Moonstone. A gem. Okay. So I got a moonstone. It's kind of nice. I love how cute this game is. Okay, I can go ahead and go to the next spot. Don't think I need dirt right now. That seems like it's gonna be far more interesting. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Okay. There we go. At least that's helping me get the... Oh yeah, it very much feels like Space Stardew Valley. I'm just eating a whole bunch of soybeans. Just raw, apparently. But it's working for my energy levels. I mean, that's the joke that I think Lazy Pyro was making. But yeah, it very much feels like it. I've been really enjoying it so far. At least I'm finally getting more stone that I was needing. Yeah, this was, I think, actually one of the games one of my friends gave me. It's really hard to keep up with the list of everything. Hopefully it'll give me the thing. I was about to say, I needed it to hand me this pretty soon. Awesome. Let's see. Maybe I need to eat the rest of these real quick. Oh! All of these, okay. Oh, there's another one! Oh god! Leave me alone! Maybe it's good that I ate all those soybeans. Okay. Another one. There was a sock. The rock guy gave me a sock. Ah, there's the other sock. There's the other sock. I knew there was gonna be another one. There we go. Another one. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get the checkpoint this time. I should have brought even more food than I did. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Oh god. Maybe? I don't think I'm getting that checkpoint. Yep. Maybe it'll let me have my... Yeah, I let my character... I shouldn't have pushed it. Yeah. You want to have as much energy as you usually do. Yep. I did it to myself. I'm bad about doing that IRL. Hopefully at least brought my stuff back with me. That's all I care about. It's like I trade. Okay, that's actually not so bad. It's not so bad at all. Actually, let's pull that there and do that. I need even more stone. Did not mean to water the ground. Let's see, what can I get into today? I need to head back down immediately, almost. Okay, they basically are pretty good. Popping by the plaza real quick. You know what? I was zapping a lot of those little guys. I'm going ahead and taking a ration down. Maybe the ration will be enough to get me there. Cool. Definitely happier with extra credits as like the item. Did not mean to hit the relic, but you know, whatever. I think I already cleared out all the stones that I could. I mean, not the dirt there, but I think the stones. Okay, more of these. I may have misjudged it with just one ration. I might actually save the ration for the next day. We'll see. Yeah, because that's not going to get me very far. But again, those beats do amount for something. That one's actually trash. Okay, I will at least eat this. It gets me, you know, a little bit of somewhere. Okay. I guess I'll go pick up the dirt. Why not? What else do I have trying to end me? Oops. Shot one too many times. There we go. Oh, I should probably try to go back. I'm not falling for it again this time. Of course, he doesn't want to go back home. It's called Little Known Galaxy. Let me see. I'll do you one better. I'll get you the link to the game. It's actually on sale right now. There you go. There's the actual link on the game itself. Oh yeah, and I still gotta get this. And I still need to get... Yeah, I got one of the brown rock creeps for that. So maybe I'll be able to get the rest of it the next day. Yeah, it's only like $9 or so right now. Yeah, honestly, it shouldn't actually show up on the audio and stuff, so you really don't have to worry about it. I've got a pretty good noise gate on my mic and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad in theory. Let's see. This can go here, which will let me pick up the piece of glass there that I just made. That, and that can go in there, along with that. Let's see. Should have put the rocks in there too. And that there. There goes the rocks. And that will put me 9 away from being able to get the dark matter refiner. I can't remember if he's supposed to... Well, he handed me like the blueprint and stuff for it, I think. Thank you for the follow. This time I'm going to bring extra food. And my character's actually fully rested, so maybe I'll find the next, checkpoint. First, got to water my plants. There we go. A little bit of everything. If I need more later, I will worry about that as a later problem. There's like a little thing that I gotta fix up there, because it slowly gets worse, but it'll be fine for now. I've already seen it do that one on interactions. But yeah, let's just go to the shuttle bay and zoom on through. I feel really bad for that Jimmy guy. I was like, I want stuff to get better for him. Okay, zone 5. In theory, we can get to the next little checkpoint here, and I'll probably get enough stone to do what I need to. Okay. That's wild that it still hit me. At least it doesn't do too much damage. Ooh, one of these rock guys. Need to get those. At least I should have enough for the refiner after this. Ooh, meteorite. Honestly, if I can get this just right to where I would hit 2 of them, that'd be great. I just can't always line them up that well. There we go. Let's get to the next spot. Okay. The angling was weird there for a second. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have enough stone for the next thing that I needed. You know, I'm not even gonna worry with that enemy. Let's just go to the next spot. Let's save what energy I can. Oh, it's one of these little guys. Okay, there is that. Making sure that wasn't one of those little guys too. At least I can justify getting this up a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, now we got more of these. There we go. I think I'm gonna get that one little thing that I needed to get. These are so cute. I think I'm going to get that one little spot that I needed to get with it. Because I think I need to take out 7 of them. There's definitely a few of them. I love how relaxing the music is on this game. I love how I missed the one I was shooting at and got another one that I needed. There we go. It's needing to pop up. On to the next spot. Ah, shit. Yep, they see me. Oops. There we go. Let's just go ahead and eat that. That'll help a little bit. I swear, if I don't have enough to get, like, that checkpoint, I was about to say. Hopefully that's enough to at least get to the next checkpoint. There we go. Checkpoint unlocked. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Gotta be real careful with my health on this. Hey, next spot. Why not? Because I can return to the ship at any point, but might as well poke ahead just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. We can get this little guy at least. I mean, we can see what the next one's like. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it beyond that. Return to the ship. Not dealing with that last one there. She's walking around midnight. Okay, so I can't talk to him till the next day. Understandable. I'm gonna laugh if I actually couldn't complete that in time, technically, because, of the day going over. You know, I'm gonna put some more of the scrap metal right here. There we go. Just get that. It made me go to bed. Should probably drop these off. There we go. Oh, I feel a little bit tired today because it had to make me go to bed. I see. Fair. At least I've got a few extra things growing. Ooh, that one's a special one. Super potato. Should probably actually put the thing up. There we go. Oh, I do have more of this. So I did miss it by that one day. That makes sense. If you hadn't been asleep by then, I would have been able to actually get it in time. Seven aluminum ore. Yeah, I think not. I think now I mostly just gotta wait for the fuel to refine. And I could probably try to poke at getting to another thing or two. Perhaps. That's gonna take 450. Okay. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of potato seeds. Alright, you're done with another one of these. Planting all the potatoes. That's worth 54 and that's worth 41. I'm thinking I might sell them. There we go. You know, a lot of this scrap metal. I've got a ton of it, but I'm probably gonna need a ton of it. Okay, there's nothing else major that I need there at the moment. Our furnace is full, okay. See, that's kind of nice. Seeing him actually think about, you know, the photos and stuff like that, like a hobby or something other than just, you know, working constantly. Yep. Everyone's getting started. Ooh, another one of those. Since it's a second one. Okay, yeah, it's the next day. That's the other one's birthday. But since that's the second one of them, I can probably sell it. I mean, it might be useful for something. I might get dirt and get me some more planters and see if I can keep growing food. I feel like those planters would be useful in time. I'm probably not going to be able to get to the next one with the energy I've got, but I can still poke around. Okay. At least I'm trying to get some resources I can sell. Okay, new location. Okay, which I don't have room for that. Or that. Yeah, let's kind of more so avoid that and return to the ship before I pass out. Don't need to do that. Forgot, what do these upgrades cost? well, can't quite see what they cost because I gotta come back at normal business hours. But at least I'll have some other stuff. Probably. There we go, got that. That there. So I got 2 of those. Now I've got to have 10 fuel to get to the next place. But at least I've got, you know, 2 more going towards it. It's just gonna take a little time to process it all. Okay. Some little hardware parts there. Okay. Back up top. I could make a couple more. I've got room for it. Yep, I was pushing it there, but I had just enough for that. There we go. I still want to get all of the checkpoints there for that one little sprout guy. Okay, there we go. And it is Lynn's birthday. It's the first thing I'm doing after I get the plants taken care of and this taken care of. Up to 8 fuel. There we go. Should have known I was gonna be out of water soon. That's why I have the water tank. I don't know if the water tank can run out though. That would suck if it can. Okay. At least try to talk to them just to see if that helps everything. Yeah, the CPU guy. He's definitely needing some help there. Okay, gotta go to the plaza because I'm buying flowers because I always buy them like flowers or something for like their birthday on the game. At least they take a day off. Talking about dark matter stains. That is kind of cute. She was happy about it at least. See, I'm wondering where the heck Sutset ran off to. I've not seen them out and about. So I guess they've just been hiding, having fun, running around. She's definitely out there as far as kids go. But let's see. Sometimes it's fun to go on the stairs. Where else do I want to wander off to? Okay. Yeah, okay, so Smith's gonna take scrap metal blocks and aluminum. So technically I could make that in time. Yeah, for me to be able to make my kitchen, I'm gonna need 20 scrap metal blocks. Stone composite. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot more. That's gonna take copper. That's definitely gonna take a lot extra. But we'll get there. Might have to make some extra furnaces and stuff in time. What would I need to do to make another furnace? I guess that's still working on that other stuff. Yeah. Definitely takes a minute. I can make another furnace. That might be actually really good for me to do. And get more of the scrap metal going at a time. I think it might be good to upgrade my blaster first if I do. So there's occasional spots that do pop up. I guess it's just general ship maintenance. Yep, there's a few spots up here. I guess I'll clean the ship today. I can't get the bigger stuff just yet till I upgrade it, but... At least I got some of that off there. Now what else can I spend my energy on? Just about there. There we go. Pop down to the engine room. Okay. It's been a while since I've popped around some of the other spots. Oh, it still growls at me. The search continues for more card players. I just want to see both directions of what he'd say. He avoids me so well, I forget he's on the ship sometimes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's all closed. I mean, that would be a good way to get energy back up, is just a cheap coffee. Honestly, just buy a couple coffees. Use that to get to the next spot. I feel like there'll be more cool stuff I can do later with that. Okay. I think that's about as much as I'm getting for the day. There we go. I'll have to take some of the aluminum blocks and some of the scrap metal blocks to go, see if I can do some stuff at some point. I think that's about as far as I'm getting. Okay, so at least I've got a couple days before another birthday to deal with. With that, I'll be able to go to the next thing, but I do want to get the next checkpoint, though. Get that there, get that in there. Because, like, I am gonna need money with the two, I bet. At least I've got that on hand. That I'm actually gonna put there, too. And I've got corn. So yeah, I can probably make the push to get to the next thing. I bet you. Go ahead and refill this. Put that back up over here. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, just sitting there chatting just to make sure. Yeah, back down to the shuttle. Hopefully. Because technically I could Let's see, how much was it? Well, he's not even there yet. That's fine. I guess I'm just getting started early on it. That one had money on it. Of course, my space pack's already full. There we go. I brought too much food with me, I think. The potato definitely helps a good bit. Okay, let's see what I can get here then. There we go. I had to get the meteorite one. And all the stone. There we go. Okay. Take this guy out. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and head out to the next one. Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna laugh if I brought all of this stuff and, wait. Rare meteorite. Okay. Cool. It's a good thing that I, like, saved that spot. I thought it was just normal one. Neat. I only have 6 dark matter on me. Let's pick up the other meteorite. Let's go to the next one. At least it's giving me money. It's going fairly smoothly. Let's see, how many carrots do I have that I can eat? There we go. There we go. More of those. Because I'm getting more meteorites too. For whenever I'm able to get them open. There we go. Got the little guy. Might actually get the next one. That really helped that. I'm making sure I get there at least. If I can. Looks like we're gonna be digging with a shovel though. There's a beet. Another space beet. Sure, let's go ahead and go. Checkpoint unlocked. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, we got a chest. Lunar decorations data. 100 scrap metal. I did want the sand, but that's a lot of scrap metal. That works. So I got the stuff that I needed. Which should mean I should be able to talk to Sprout. Which Sprout might be asleep. I didn't even need to use all my coffee, but there I go anyway. Did not mean to shoot that. I don't know. Let's go up. At least I got to save the cord. I think I'm good to go on the next day. That going there. More scrap processing. I probably do need to get more plants too. Okay, so Sprout's probably in the recreation area. I do need to go ahead and drop off the fuel too. More scrap metal. There we go. We've got 12 fuel now. Okay, so I'll be able to complete both of those. Let's see. Let's hopefully hope little sprouts. There sits it! Just casually handing me things. He sits it. See, he just takes the little spots. Okay. Sometimes I wonder where he goes to. Okay, just sent me a new report with final data on the Great Planet's surface. I can't wait to finish my report and show my maps at the club. I'm a shoo-in for the Exploration Merit Award, and they might even make me club leader for the month. Science is just the best. Thanks, Captain. Okay, kid handed me $100 for it. Max kind of reminds me of my partner a little bit. he also enjoys watching funny cat videos. That just makes me want to give this robot guy a cat. That's cute. Okay, so check out something at the plaza real quick. I mean, he wanted me to zap more of those, but let's see. Since I got the other thing done as far as I want to, why not see if we can't? Okay, let's go. Shields up, engine online, we're ready for takeoff. Okay, engaging warp in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see what travel's going to be like. Starting on a new adventure. We're on our way. Feels good to be on the move again. You can monitor our progress in the star map, but I'll be sure to update you personally when we arrive. Okay. So we're actually up and moving. I've been trying to study Soot when he stands still, that is. His speech patterns are very complex, but it all sounds like baby talk to me. I'll keep you posted if I learn anything new. I mean, he does seem like just a baby. Gives me a chance to catch up on inventory, and always like the anticipation of what's coming next. Yeah. When we're traveling through space, the machine shop always gets a lot busier. I think everyone has more spare time and wants to tackle some projects on their to-do lists. It's about time this old ship moves again. Machines are made to work. Yeah, it's gonna cost me 500 to do that. So yeah, there's a steep cost with that. There we go. Okay, so I will say it's a nice change to have an extra set of hands on the dark matter production. The engine seems to be handling the fuel you produced well, so we should arrive on schedule. But don't blame me if this excursion turns south real fast. Just remember, for the record, I was against the whole trip from the start. He's very pessimistic, but he'll survive. Still want to know what's in that room. Okay. Let's just poke around since I have free time. I know to clean my solar panels more often when we're in flight. Space debris really sticks to the glass. Makes me wonder, is there actually more stuff stuck on the outside of it? yeah, I think I can probably go to that one plaza spot and see what the new items are. But actually, let's go see if we can go outside. Well, first double check if I got any more random debris sticking around down here. We're good, I think. At least I can still go in the outer hole while we're in motion. This is not too much of a mess. I guess I'm trying to make what fuel I can right here. There we go. Yeah, he still wants the Cosmo creeps and stuff. Okay, so the lunar couch. So the lunar stuff's what I got there. The rug's kind of cute. But yeah, that's also going to cost stuff. That sheep plushie's so cute. Yeah, definitely gotta save for better stuff. I'm gonna get the apple thing, but it's like 600 something. Let's see. There we go. I'm just glad I'm gonna have plenty of that for later when I need it. Because I'm up to 12 of those scrap blocks now that I've made like 2 of them. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good on all that stuff. Where else can I wander around to? That's it. Cute little guy. I guess he just wanders. Oh, that's cute. It just says how many days are remaining. Let's see what else I can poke into. Oh, cool. They gave me a fruit bar. That's cute. Okay. I feel like that might be enough that I could call it to the next day on here. I'm gonna store this little fruit bar. You know, I think I might actually sell that fruit bar. Shit. I like that fruit bar, but I like the 160 that I get from that fruit bar. Oh, it's CPU's birthday. Hi, Captain. I hope I called you at a good time. I have an important matter to discuss about the long-term health of the crew in the ship. Most people think spacecrafts are sterile environments, but since the early days of space exploration, we have learned that where life exists, microorganisms will follow. There are many microbes living aboard the spaceship, and right now, including bacteria, fungi, and other tiny organisms. Some of these microbes are harmless, or even beneficial by helping to produce oxygen or medicine, but others can cause health issues and attack the structure of the spaceship itself. Part of my job as chief medical officer is to monitor these different microbes and keep a log of the entire microbiome of the ship. In order to do that, I need someone to help collect and catch the microbes around the ship. Since you're always running around, do you think you could collect some microbe samples for me? Sure, but how? Edward helped me design this new microbe detector to make microbe sampling a little easier. Here, why don't you take the prototype? Okay, so I've got another job. If you activate the microbe detector, it'll do a short scan of the area around you like this. If a substantial sampling of a microbe is nearby, it will direct you towards that microbe. Once a microbe is detected, you'll have to identify the DNA sequence of the specimen for proper containment. To do this, just press X to stop the sequencing ring when it passes over the light target ring. It's easier than it sounds, so just let the tool do most of the work. Okay. Ranges in difficulty, so some might be too difficult to catch with this prototype, but Edward should be able to add more scan points and features to your microbe detector if you choose to upgrade it in the machine shop. Okay. Any microbe that you put in the binbot will get delivered to me in Medical Bay before binbot returns to the general store. That way I can do proper analysis and enter new data into our ship's log. And of course I will share some of my lab funding for every microbe you submit to compensate you for all your effort. Okay. If you visit the science lab, you'll find a microbe board with details of how to earn these extra rewards. Okay. So that explains that board now. So I have something else to do. There we go, there. I got all my potatoes. So many potatoes. Okay, so I've got that at least. And more potatoes for the spot. Mixing that real quick. Okay. I was pressing the button I was trying to go for, but I guess we'll figure it out. That's weird, because I was pressing the button it said to press with it. That was so strange. That's funny. That's cute. At least I got a dust bunny. Okay, that works. See what else I can play with. Oh, that was the ring. That works. That works so much better. Okay, I got a soil bacteria. Which was one that was, mentioned on that one thing. Yeah. I know I probably need to scan it, but that one's needed for a thing there. For crafting. I wonder if CPU would take flowers as like a birthday thing. Stuart's complaining. He's always complaining. Like, I know I wanted to save up some of the stuff, but like I give everyone flowers on their birthday in this game. If I can. Oh, there's 3. Okay. I mean, now that I figured out where I'm supposed to click on it. It's kind of cute. Super nanobot. Interesting. That works. Root bacteria. Interesting. Pollen. Okay, another one of those. Quirky little guy. Okay. Now let's see what I can do with this. A gift just for me on my birthday. Everyone sing along with me. Cute little guy. Okay, let's see. And then more scrap metal. I can actually make one. That'll be useful for later. There we go. This was kind of a fun game. Maybe I can go wander into the other areas and see what we can get. There's gonna be something interesting in the engine room. Because it's not doing that. They're not found right here. So there's probably something in here. Ooh. There we go. Maybe I'll get it. I like his little tongue stuck out. It's so cute. Oh, I found the common cold. That's cute. That's kind of cute. Finding all the little microbes and stuff. Ah. There we go. Top corner right here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's fast. That's a lot faster. Ah, it escaped. I tried. Okay, yeah, there's no more in this area. I wonder... Wandering in the hallways. Okay, there's none in this area. Very well. I'll keep poking around everywhere else. There we go. Oh, this feels so much easier in comparison. Green algae. I'm now hooked on this minigame. Almost. Aw, look at the little guy. Super nematode. Interesting. Okay, yeah, they're out of this area. It does count this as a separate spot. Good enough. More algae. There we go. Ooh, harder one. Oof. That one's hard. There we go. Ooh, another hard one. Let's see if I can lock in on this a little bit. I want to see what this little guy is. Got him! Oh, look at this little guy! A wild yeast. Interesting. It's cute because it had like the little wobbly side with it. Okay. Now we're good on the ones in this area. Maybe this will be a good source of money. Catching on the little microbe guys. I'm gonna have to get a lot. There we go. Basically selling all of those. See if I can get a little bit more. I am hooked on this minigame. Right on the window glass, I guess. Okay. There we go. Another one of these guys that I can actually trade in. Let's see if I can get one more. Ooh, two more. Let's see. There we go. This alien fungus. Okay. Got him. Oops. There we go. Good enough. Another common cold. I like its little tongue stuck out. It's so cute. Almost. Another one of those. Okay. Should probably actually let my character go to bed. The little micro games could be fun. At least I was able to put some more in there. Just in time. Hopefully that's where I needed to put them. Yeah, a reminder about the machine shop, of course. Oh, I need to catch one neutral microbe. Okay. Okay, so extra potatoes and putting the rest in there. Catching up my ship as always. Have I gone through all my seeds that I have gone through all my seeds that I bought. That's okay. I'm hoping to get to the point of being able to buy that next upgrade. At least the microbe thing, I should be able to get more upgrades and stuff like that. There we go. Putting that up. Getting an extra one of those. You go in there. You go back in there. There is actually more in here. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Lichen. That was my neutral one that I needed. Cool. Super soil bacteria. Interesting. Okay, so we're good for this area. Go ahead and turn it in. This little guy. And... this one. Okay. So I gotta go talk to her at some point, too. Just talking to everyone. Real quick. There we go. Oh, hey, he's actually off over here for once. Okay, there we go. Very interesting microbe specimens for the lab. Can't wait to learn more about them. Remember, any microbes you give to BinBot will be delivered to the medical bay at night, and I will send you some credits for your effort. Keep up the great work. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Gotta run check on something in the plaza first real quick. It is Saturday, they're off on Saturday, so I can't buy my extra inventory slots. Okay, that's fine. At least I've got some more money. I'm working on getting more of my money, at least. Oh, that's fast. At least I like the pattern of it, even if it is fast. Still got it, though. Slipper organism. Interesting. There we go. Super green algae. Cool. Ooh, 4 dark matter. It's saying the microbe's there, but... There we go. Thought I was gonna be able to get it. There we go. Super root bacteria. Cool. Got a really big sample of that. There we go. What do we have here? Slime mold. Slime molds are fascinating. Okay, let's see. I'll go drop down. Maybe if I can. She wants 3 pet rocks. I think I have 3 pet rocks. Let's go to the engine room real quick though. For this. There we go. Oh, you're faster. I do like the pace on it though. Got it! Super nematode. Got a nice one there. Okay, so I've got plenty of bacteria stuff and things to drop off real quick. Oh, did not mean to try to sell that. There we go. There we go. Wait, 3 pet rocks for the kid. Let's not forget. I have exactly 3. And she was in the plaza last I saw. Hopefully she's still there. $107 credits there. Back at my old spaceport, I had load and unload at least 5 vessels a day to keep the community running smoothly. The traders back then were quite savvy, so I picked up a few tricks on how to get the best deals. Ooh, 14 credits. There we go. Got another one. Definitely loving this as a way to make money on here. Another slime mold. Super slime mold. Cool. where the other ones might be. There. Getting better at these. Cute squishy little guy. Super liking. Okay. Immediately right out the door. Okay. There we go. Oh, right on top of it, just straight up pollen. Or recycled parts. Let's see. That's it. So cute. Okay, a couple of them. I love how, like, I just keep spending all day just doing this. Might not have room in my inventory for it. Cute little guy. Super green algae. Let's get rid of the recycled parts. There we go. I like them getting more of the supers. There we go. More fuel. And more of the blocks. There we go. Got a nice chunk of those scrap metal blocks and stuff. I don't think I got enough aluminum. I may eventually have to go back to, like, that first planet at some point in time, but I have a feeling I'll probably have to do so with the relic thing. As is. In theory, at least. I think that's as much as I needed to do for the day on it. Yeah, 170 already. Day 22. Good morning, Sunshine. We made it to our next location and are now orbiting a brand new planet. Your shuttlecraft is ready to take you down to the surface when you're ready. And I'll be on hand if you need me anytime. Good luck, Captain. So, new planet. Cool. Saw you running around the other day, catching microbes for Francis, and remind me to send you this email. Attached is the workbench data for a new microbe compost machine that Lynn and I just completed. If you drop any microbe into the machine, it can convert its properties into a useful fertilizer for your planters. Some microbes produce better fertilizer than others, but I'm sure you'll figure that out in no time. Okay. New C-types and items can be found in this region of space. Okay. We'll only be able to carry these items while in orbit. Be sure to stock up. Okay. Oh, that's neat. I think I'll put the microbe thing in there. There we go. Got that done. Got all that. Those away. Okay. Oh, cool. See, this is why I keep, like, talking to all of them. That's nice. I'm actually getting some of that. There's so many things. Okay. So before I do anything else, I do want to make sure I can get, you know, my inventory increased. 2 fertilizer to pilot. Not so sure about that. Oh, so we've got, so the apple tree was with that first place. That's cool. Before I do anything else. Pack has been upgraded and you can now carry additional items with you. That was highly important. Lettuce seeds, okay. Lettuce. Watermelon. Cucumber. And ginger. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put those up, then head down to the shuttle and see what this is like. also going in and planting a couple of things. I probably should have gotten more carrots while I could. But at least I have extra inventory. That is definitely the most important thing, because I kept having trouble with that before. But I think this is probably like... Wait, hey kid, why are you there? Okay. One of those up at 4 AM types. Here, just take these. They fell out of the box. My dad won't notice. Okay, so I got spices. Interesting. This is why it's good to just like randomly talk to them. You get like random stuff handed to you all the time. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I like this place. That's really pretty. Guess they need help. Reef guard. Interesting. Blue reef planet. I just can't. Okay. I mean, I tried to talk. Seems like they're not having a good time. Is someone here to see me? Just rest, father. I will handle it. Welcome, visitors. I'm Sienna, princess of the Blue Reef Kingdom, and this is my father, King Tide. Who are you and what brings you to our humble kingdom? Greetings to the people of Blue Reef Kingdom. We're travelers from a faraway quadrant of space and represent the Space Alliance. We're on a mission to understand the mysterious relic we discovered on a great planet. The relic recently transmitted coordinates to our systems that brought us here to your exact location. We are hoping you can help us decipher this mystery. I think I'm gonna be sick. I haven't had much experience with first encounters, it's just protocol, and Captain Help, I think I've made these people violently ill somehow. No, it's not your fault. I should apologize to you for such an unwelcoming welcome. It's just that we are a seafaring race and spend our lives under the ocean surface. Underwater we are fine, but when we come up to the surface for supplies, we can get quite ill. The stillness of the coral on the surface makes my people, well, land sick. How terrible. Perhaps we can continue our search for the missing relic pieces another time. Hold on a minute. Relic pieces? Are they made of stone? You see, our top scholars study unusual objects found among the reefs of our planet. I remember them discussing a stone fragment a while ago that may have come from a larger ruin or a faraway planet. Perhaps it could be related to what you speak of. I think I'm feeling sick again. Poor guy. Perhaps we might be able to help each other. If you and your crew could find a cure for our land sickness, my father would feel much better. And I'm sure he would be able to tell you more about our scholars' research and help you with your mission. What do you think? Sure. I'm so relieved. It's really hard to accomplish anything feeling this way. I'll order the guards to allow your shuttlecraft access to other parts of the reef. Our planet's surface is full of helpful resources you might be able to use. May the tides of luck guide your way. We sure are counting on you. They're kinda cute. Now I can do the exploration stuff. Meanwhile... found more sand. I'm probably gonna find a lot of sand here. I like the pink sand. Oh, I can just grab those flowers. Okay. Ocean flowers. Interesting. I love how I just like immediately started just digging up everything. Oh, there's more of those little turnips. Or radish. Space radishes. That's what it was. Okay, so I can like walk in like the shallow. I still have the normal rocks I can blast at least too. Okay. This planet is pretty. Oh god. That's something to watch out for. Okay, I can still get aluminum ore here. Nice. I think I like this planet more. Oh, there's copper now. Oh, I can get that. Okay, plant material. Hmm. Seaweed. I can eat it. Cool. I really need to upgrade my blaster. There we go. Let's go to another spot. Oh. That thing can shoot back. Oh, it's got. It gives me wires. That's hilarious. There we go. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Now it's time to go back. Let's see. I'll be able to do some neat stuff with some of that. Hopefully. Okay, wires go in, soil samples. I'll go ahead and put that in there for now. Plenty of stone. There we go. I put that in there. That back out. So that can go over there. Aluminum ore needs to go in there. Let's see. Another meteorite. Copper ore needs to go down too. There we go. And I've got basically no energy. So going in and sleeping for the night sounds like a great idea. There we go. Yeah, I gotta check in with Francis in the med bay. And it's Sprout's birthday. Okay. I'll see if I can do something about that at some point. But that'll be next time I play this, which I should be playing more of this next week. Not really sure, like, how I'm gonna be able to, set up some of my next days, but I know tomorrow I should be playing TCG Card Shop, Thursday should be Dragon Quest, and I did find that other boss that I need to get to, and I do plan to get to Meltopia Friday. There's a chance there might be multiplayer, back on the table again, but basically playing it by ear on that, but it should be fun if that happens. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. Like, yeah, I'm right at 3 hours, so definitely have the timing pretty well for it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. We got to see the new world on it that I've been trying to get the stuff up to travel to, so I got to do what I wanted to do there. And next time, you know, we'll work on, you know, fixing the little land sickness and everything like that, And honestly, the little micro mini game is definitely my favorite, like, little thing to jump in on, besides the exploration stuff on this game so far. But I've really been loving it. It's really chill, and I did actually, you know, make someone an acquaintance now, so, like, I am working on some of the little, like, relationship stuff, on, like, you know, being friendly to everyone and everything like that, so that's going pretty well. But I think I'm gonna go grab some food, and I hope to see you all in the next one.